Welcome to the Fret Frontier. In this episode, we are talking about polyfoam ukulele cases. These are hard shell cases made out of foam rather than wood. They look very similar to each other, though they're made on by two different companies, and you can get them both on Amazon, which is where I got them. So this is the Gear Lux company's model, and this is the Knox Gear company's model. They both have fitted interiors. On the outside, they look very similar. There's some differences. I'll point them out to you. On the bottom of this one, we're talking about the Gear Lux. There's no rubber on the bottom. This one has that, the Knox version. They both have a nice little bag area for putting in whatever you might want to carry with you. Not big enough for a book because it's a smaller instrument, concert ukulele, so it's not going to have a lot of space there. They both have a Velcro flap, so you can close that off and give extra security to the zipper. So the zipper is zips from both sides, and it goes around the circumference of your case there. And then as extra security, you can put this Velcro in there to help secure things. And it's kind of a nice extra in case you get distracted when you're putting things together. You don't zip your zipper all the way, or forget to zip it, pick up the handle, it's not going to come flying open on you. And then you have these little metal grommets coming around the sides throughout here, holding the fabric onto the polyfoam. On the inside, you'll see I have a ukulele in here already, and there is area so that this is carved out, and it gives you room for your strings and bridge, so the case is not laying directly on there, it closes on itself. This ukulele has a little bit of extra room in it for this case, but you'll notice that the dimensions of this ukulele, the Ibanez ukulele, and the other ukulele that I'm going to show you here, the Luna Vineyard, are basically the same size in the important areas for this compartment where the ukulele is going to sit. In the case of this ukulele, though, it's just a little bit longer, the whole length of the entire ukulele going all the way up the headstock, and we'll see what difference that makes. So we'll take a look at this ukulele. If you want to get it a little snugger fit, you can put a little piece of styrofoam or packing material there, and I also put a little washcloth over the top there to protect the strings. But that was before I came up with the Velcro idea that I learned from this particular case. So on your Gear Lux case, you'll get a piece of Velcro that is already installed in the case, and that holds the neck of your ukulele. So the ukulele, even if it's not an exact fit, will not go rocking into the front of your case after you have zipped it up and put it in there. In this case, this ukulele, it was a little smaller than the space that they have up here. So when I would hold the ukulele up this way, you'd hear the ukulele rocking back and forth inside it. So based on what I learned from this company, I got a little piece of Velcro and just slid it underneath the ukulele. Let me show you how easy it is to make your own Velcro connector. Just take a piece of Velcro. This is not in there permanently, and you just use the flap for your compartment where you can put your capo and strings and stuff to hold it, slide it under there, and now you have a way that you can hold your ukulele in there more securely. We'll take the Luna ukulele now and move it into this case. This ukulele, you'll notice, although the specs are again identical to the Ibanez in the important parts where the bout is, because of that extra length, we'll see that the ukulele sits in a little bit of a scrunched position. Now we're finding that the electronics on this ukulele are smushed on the inside. Over here, there's a lot of pressure there, and this pressure is pushing the headstock over to the side in here. So it's in there, but it isn't the most comfortable fit for this particular ukulele. You can do it in this one, but the fit in here is definitely more comfortable for this particular ukulele. You'll see that in this case, though, the Ibanez ukulele will sit in this one without any problems. Get that guy in there, strap him in. And there's enough room in both cases to leave your strap on. And so there is a lot of rocking in here, right? There's more space. And again, putting something in there to help hold it in place. And no problem, closes up. And it's a decent fit. So this one would, I'm pushing it up here with this. It doesn't probably really need that. Okay, so this one fits just fine as well. And this case actually accommodates probably both of the ukuleles a little better, more generic, because it allows for the headstock placed on the Luna. So the way I'm using these right now is the Luna is sitting in this one where it seems to fit a little better. And the Ibanez is fitting in this one, which was the original case that I bought for it. And it's been doing just fine. These are great cases. They are very reasonably priced as opposed to your wooden hard shell cases. Gives you a lot of protection for your ukuleles. Has a nice feature of the strap and gives you some options for what you might encounter when you order one of these aftermarket ukulele cases. So you could do all the measuring you want. The end test is when it comes, right? You put your ukulele in there and you see how satisfied you are with the fits. In this case, I've got two different cases. Each one of them accommodates one of my ukuleles in a way that makes me very comfortable to leave them in there. And it's the opposite way than you're seeing it here, right? So this guy, oops, he's a little stuck. This guy goes right in here, and then this guy goes right in here. No problems. So I hope that helped you out decide if you are interested in a polyfoam case, which one you might like, what some of the features are, because they look so similar online. It's almost impossible to find out why there's any difference in the prices at all. But they are just a little bit different when they come, and once again, depending on your ukulele and how it's going to fit those tiny little differences. Just like a shoe that you might be putting on your foot can be the exact size you normally take, but it feels a little different in its fit and its satisfaction to you to own. And that's the same thing with these cases, I would say. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.